still growing to it. I don't think the NFL will do that.
You mind holding mine? You mind holding good?
I ran into Martin Luther King III on my way here, and I told him what was going on. He said, "Yeah, you're doing the right thing." Right. Maybe he might come out here when we had this thing.
I'm ready whenever everybody's ready.
Ready, Greg?
Okay. You said you want me to do this?
Just take a couple pictures, yeah.
All right. Gerald, say your name and who you're with.
First name is Gerald, last name Rose, ROSC, president of New Order National Human Rights Organization.
And what's your position? I think that you want to rally support for Mike Vick because of what's happening against him.
That's correct. Back in 2007, we know that Michael Vick fell on his back, but God gave him a second chance. As soon as he got out, he started going around the tour talking to animal rights activists, speaking engagements, and he got a second chance. But now here we go again. He did 2 years in prison. So I don't understand why this petition is going around across this country. I stood beside Michael Vick in 2007. I will continue to stand by him in 2019. I did not support dogfighting, but I believe that this man deserves a second chance. As of right now, he's an NFL commentator on Fox News. What is the problem? What is actually the problem here? I know what the problem is. It might be a race issue, and I think it is right now because I feel that if it was like, say Peyton Manning got in trouble or somebody like that, I wouldn't be here speaking up for Michael Vick, for Peyton Manning, I'm sorry. So I think that something's not right here, Tom. Something's not right.
So, there's right now about 650,000 on two petitions, signatures on these petitions, asking the NFL not to allow him to participate in this role during the Pro Bowl. These people are saying that what he did was so reprehensible that he doesn't deserve this opportunity.
First of all, the Philadelphia Eagles gave him a second chance. Right now, he's a sports commentator on Fox News. If they gave him a chance, why everybody else can't give him a chance? And on December 28th, right here I know this is not the Georgia Dome, but I'm calling all of Atlanta supporters for Michael Vick to join me here on the corner of North Martin Luther King Jr. and Ave Street to make sure that your voices be heard. And we're going to bring large numbers. I guarantee that. I'm asking people even in New York, that when he played there and also in Philadelphia, they gave him a second chance. And the reason why we're here, because Michael Vick was a legend here. So it's very important that the city of Atlanta show up.
Why do you think that these people just don't want him to just live his life?
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
The color of his skin. I'm just being honest with you. I'm not the only one saying that because there's so much going on in this country right now. I feel that has something to do with it. For some reason, they can't forgive him because he's probably just as dark as me. I'm just going to just keep it real. But Michael Vick, I will continue to support you. The city of Atlanta loves you. You was a legend. You made a mistake in 2007. You got out of jail in 2009. And everybody need to show up on December 28th at 3 p.m. at this corner to support Michael Vick.
You don't think it has anything to do with what he was convicted for, electrocuting dogs, drowning dogs? Do you think that's hard for some people to get that image out of their head?
I understand everybody has an opinion, but like I said, he paid his debt to society. He had a second chance in the NFL. Right now, he's not hiding. He's a commentary. There's no excuse right now. I can see that the NFL turned his back. I want to give a shout out to Andy Reid. He gave Michael Vick a second chance. Okay, the New York Jets. But in Atlanta, where he was born, was a legend. That's why I'm coming out again in 2019, so everything's going to be okay.
So you think he deserves this title as an honorary legend?
Why not? We make mistakes. He learned from his mistake. He didn't get out and start doing it again. You know what I mean? So yes, he do earn that. There's no exception.
You think he's a better person because of all of this?
Of course. You can even see it. Even when he talked. You know, I remember when he first got out, I met him in Gwinnett County, and I didn't meet him in person, but I said, Gerald Rowe's New Order, and he looked up. He said, wait a minute, that sounds like that organization that supported me in 2007. And he said, come here. He had put tears in his eyes. He said, brother, I don't know who you is, but thank you for what you did. You the organization that came out publicly first that had a rally in front of the Georgia Dome. I really appreciate that, and can I shake your hand? I said, I need to shake your hand. You know, so I was very excited about that. And he gave me an autographed football, you know, and things like that. So if he see this interview, I just want to let him know that the same organization that was with him in 2007 when his back was against the wall have came back out publicly in 2019. Let him know we support you, Michael Vick.
Do you think there's just as many people who support him as oppose him? There's some 650,000 people that oppose him right now. You think there's just as many who support him?
I'm quite sure you got some people that don't support him. You know, I know the reason why. It's just the fact that when it comes to us, you know, we don't get a second chance, if you know what I'm saying. You know, and I believe back then.
Let me stop you, because it's interesting you just said we don't get a second chance. Michael Vick was convicted. Mm-hmm. He got back into the NFL. He's a sports analyst for Fox right now. Somebody gave him a second chance.
That is true, but just the fact, why is this petition going on right now? Who's behind this? I remember when I was supporting Michael Vick in 2017, I was attacked by PETA, getting mail and all that. Why do you support a dog killer? You know what I mean? But what I did, matter of fact, I went out to Flowery Branch. I didn't meet with Arthur Blank, but I met with his representatives. I said, will you give Michael Vick a second chance? Behind closed doors, they supported him. It's Atlanta Humane Society right around the corner. I went up there and, hey, would you support Michael Vick? They said yes, but when he came back, he didn't play for the Falcons again, but he got signed with the Philadelphia Eagles and signed a $100 million contract. And when I was sending him letters, I said, watch what's going to happen, but God gonna sit you down for a while, because when you come out, you're gonna be a better person. And obviously he's a better person right now. So this petition is going on. I don't understand. But if NFL do that, they making a bad mistake, because he did worse what Kaepernick did. Kaepernick just kneeled to talk about the issues. Michael Vick was accused, found guilty of fighting dogs. You know, so something's not right here.
Not just fighting dogs, but killing
dogs. Yeah, something's not right.
Let me ask you one last question. What would you say to the people who are signing this petition?
Why are you doing this? I mean, don't we go to church for forgiveness? This man changed his life. I can see if he got out and got in trouble again. You know, he's doing wonderful things. I mean, he need to be the honorary, because when you fell on your back, you get back, God give you a second chance. That's something big, conquer that he did. I think he deserves a second chance. So I'm just going to ask everybody on December 28th to meet us down here at the Mercedes-Benz across the street. I'm sorry, December 28th at the Mercedes-Benz to show support that New Order and the city of Atlanta haven't forgot about you. Before I came here today, I ran into Martin Luther King III, explained to him what was going on. He said, sir, I believe you should go ahead and push to get support here for Michael Vick.
Good deal. Thank you. Anything?